Have you ever noticed how procrastination doesn't feel like a decision? It just happens. One second you're about to work, and the next you're 40 minutes deep into something that you didn't even want to do. That used to be me. Not occasionally, like every single day. I remember during school holidays, I had 2 full weeks to get ahead on my YouTube videos. I'd sit down to start work, open my laptop, and then somehow I would always end up doing literally anything else. Every single day I told myself over and over that I would start tomorrow. Then, before I knew it, there was only 1 day left of the holidays, and I hadn't done a single thing. I realized that if I didn't make a change, then I'd never build a successful YouTube channel. So I tried every productivity hack, Pomodoro, to-do lists, and even waking up early, but none of it worked, until I treated my work like a boss fight, and that changed everything. I went from uploading at the last minute to literally uploading videos weeks, sometimes even a month in advance. I kid you not, this is the #1 productivity hack that literally ended my procrastination forever. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'll give you a bonus tactic, which could save you hours of working. Part 1, the enemy framework. Before we get to the daily boss fight, we first need to eliminate one of the biggest reasons why people procrastinate. Most people think procrastination is about discipline. And sure, that's important, but it's actually more so about how you're spending your energy. Imagine everything you need to do throughout the day are enemies. Like this guy here's the laundry you need to do, this one is your unfinished assignment, and this one is you needing to work out. Every single time you fight an enemy, it deals damage to your health. Your health is basically your overall energy. At the start of your day, your energy is full, but as you go throughout the day, different enemies or activities will tire you out. For example, just sitting down and reading a book for 30 minutes doesn't drain too much energy, but sitting down and scrolling for 30 minutes massively drains your energy and probably gives your brain the slow condition. So that means there are 2 types of enemies. Enemies you don't want to defeat because they don't give you any rewards, in other words, distractions, then enemies you do want to defeat because they're the ones that make progress towards your goals. If you actually want to do everything on your to-do list, it's vital that you pick and choose your fights so you're only fighting enemies that are actually worth the effort. The reason why people feel so tired before the day is even over is because they basically spent all their energy fighting distractions instead of the important tasks. Procrastination isn't about motivation, it's about building a routine and learning to better allocate your energy. But even after understanding that, this is where most people go wrong. There's one simple change you can make to your day, and that's the secret that makes procrastination almost impossible. Part 2, the boss fight. We all know what a boss fight is. It's when you face off against a really powerful enemy that tests your skills. Well, the productivity hack is literally just that. The idea is that every single day you have a boss fight. Your boss is simply the most difficult activity you need to get done on that day. So for me, it's often sitting down and scripting out my videos for hours. For you, it could be running 10K or studying for an exam. So how do you actually take down this boss? And more importantly, how is this any different from just normally sitting down and doing the work? Well, that's because you do it first thing in the morning. Like seriously, as soon as your alarm rings, you get out of bed and go do the work. When you do the hardest thing straight away, it means there's no time for distractions or procrastination. For me, when I wake up in the morning, it's dark and I'm the only one awake, which means I can do my work without being interrupted. But wait, there's an even greater bonus effect. See, the first thing you do in the morning sets yourself up for the rest of the day. Like, think about it, you've experienced this yourself. When the first thing you do in the morning is scrolling on your phone, you feel tired and demotivated, and the rest of the day feels like so much of an effort. But when the first thing you do in the morning is hard, like going for a run, it makes the rest of the day 10 times easier. When you do the hardest thing first, the rest of your day feels like a breeze in comparison. And that's because it is. After all, the boss is defeated and the rest of your day is all downhill from there. Think of waking up and immediately attacking the boss like using your most powerful move. Why wouldn't you use your strongest move on the boss before he even has a chance to hit you? I remember when I started doing this consistently, I became addicted to it. In high school, I would spend the first 2 to 3 hours of every day just studying. Now, despite me portraying this as an epic fight where you overwhelmingly defeat the boss and save the day, you can still fail. After just a week of doing this, I completely fell off. See, in the first week when I returned back to school, I did it. I managed to get my next video out by the end of the week, but then I didn't upload again for another 2 weeks. I thought that this method just didn't actually work for me. I thought I just got lucky or something. But then I had a realization. See, there's one thing which if you do not fix, then this whole system will never work for you. Part 3, Gear Up. In almost every video game ever, I think everyone instinctively knows to make sure you're ready for the boss fight. This means checking you've got enough items, having the right equipment, and of course having full health. Life is the exact same. You can't attack the boss until you're ready. If you do, you'll end up like I did, burning out and thinking the system can't work for you, when in reality it's worked for me, so there's no reason why it can't work for you. So how do you prepare for the boss fight in real life? You make a plan of attack. The night before the boss fight, ask yourself, what can you do to make starting to work tomorrow as easy as possible? For me, that means having the doc for writing my scripts open on my computer. It means having a field water bottle. It means having a checklist of exactly what I need to do to win. Everything is set up so I can literally wake up, walk over to my desk, and start working. But wait, there's a trap. Most people think that just having a plan is enough, but it's not. You need to rest. After all, going into a boss fight without having full health is basically a death wish. But despite that, some people still think they can get away with not sleeping as long as they know they should. It's not just sleeping though. Winding down at the end of your day is almost just as vital. Resetting your body and mind is something incredibly important and should never be overlooked. Even the world's best athletes rest because they understand that allowing your body and mind to rest is half of the work in of itself. Now, time for the bonus technique that could honestly save you hours of your life. Bonus, secret technique. This hidden technique is a special way to essentially defeat multiple bosses at once. But how? By batching multiple of the same thing together. See, back in the day I worked in a kitchen. The chefs had to make like 100+ meals 3 times a day. Did they cook each meal individually? No, of course not. That would take hours and hours of work. Instead, they batched them all together and cooked all the meals at once. So your work is no different. For example, when I'm recording voiceovers for my videos, I don't just sit down and record one. I'm already in a recording mindset and I've already got everything set up. So instead, I record 3 at once. When I'm writing scripts in the morning, I don't just write one script. I'll write or edit up to 3 different scripts. By batching work that's similar all together, you save infinitely more time, not only in having less work sessions, but also in eliminating distractions. Often when working, people say the hardest thing is starting. Batching basically ensures you can just enter this flow state and keep going. Instead of having to start 3 separate times, you just need to start once. If you don't believe me, think about it like this. In Breath of the Wild, there's these 4 different bosses you need to fight. You could travel to each boss and fight them. Or you could head straight to Ganon and fight them all at the same time. Batching your work is like fighting all the bosses at one time. You don't have to deal with traveling or all the quests in between. You can just do the work. Be careful though, because otherwise you'll make the exact same mistake I did, which was taking on too many bosses at once. Sure, recording 3 videos at once is doable for me, but if I tried to do 5 or 10, it wouldn't work. You can fight multiple bosses at once, and it is effective, just only to a certain point. Speaking of fighting enemies, if life gamification and self-improvement is something that interests you, I definitely recommend checking out my free community. It's a cool place where people help each other improve their lives and just share adventures they go on. At the beginning of this year, I actually ran a life gamification event where everyone in the guild teamed up to fight a boss. Now and then I'm planning on hosting more life gamification events like this, and I'm even working on a full life RPG in the paid tier. So if any of that sounds interesting, then check out the first link in the description below. After I started doing this consistently, something actually changed. It wasn't just that I became more productive, I became someone who actually did the work. A couple weeks after my holiday rut, I posted my first video to hit 1,000 views. But honestly, that wasn't even the best part. The best part was knowing that for once, I wasn't the guy who kept saying, I'll start tomorrow. If I didn't implement and actually use the system, then I might have given up on YouTube altogether. You might have never even had the chance to watch this video or to subscribe to my channel. Honestly, fighting the boss is seriously the biggest productivity hack to ever change my life. Seriously, when I use this daily boss routine, I wake up every day with a smile on my face. Because I'm happy, I'm excited to do work that's not only meaningful to me, but also because I know the kind of person I'll become by doing the work. Even on days where I'm not as excited, or I'm tired, or I'm just not feeling it, I try to remember this one thing. Regardless of how I feel before I do the work, I'll always know how I feel after I do the work. And for me, that feeling is a sense of accomplishment, of pride in the work I've done. It's the same feeling I get when I defeat a hard enemy in a game, or solve some super hard puzzle. So go test this out for yourself. Good luck with your boss slaying. Keep your sword sharp.